Hi everyone, it's Kelsey. I am here to take you through a lighter set of upper body work today. So I've got a range of dumbbells kind of ranging from 8 pounds to 15 pounds. So just grab a few different sizes as far as lighter weights that you're comfortable with. But first let's get started with a nice warm up. We're going to start with some step out jacks. So step our feet side to side. We're warming up our upper body today. It's going to be a great set. Good. Just step and bring those arms up. Way to go. Keep that core nice and engaged this whole time as we warm up. All right. In 3, 2, 1. We're going to go side to side and step it out with twisters. Our core is staying nice and engaged as we step our outer foot to the side. Good. All right, in 3, 2, 1, I want you to pull it back with some butt kickers. So our heels are reaching for our backside as we pull our arms back, opening up our chest, stretching out those back muscles. Awesome. A few more here. Then we're going to reach up and over in 3, 2, 1. So we're reaching up and pulling down, similar to that twister movement, except this time we are opening up our arms and upper body, reaching and pulling down, and then across, keeping that core nice and engaged this whole time. Good job. All right, let's slow it down and give me some big arm circles forward. Making sure I don't hit the rig behind me. And then big arm circles back. And then smaller arm circles forward. And smaller backwards. Good. Let's swing our arms across our chest. Good. And then we're going to bring one arm up, pulling that elbow back behind, reaching for our shoulder blade, switching sides. Give me a few pulls on each side. Good. One more. All right, big inhale and exhale. Good job. Okay, so for today, we're going to work 3 sets of 8. We've got a handful of different movements. Like I said, you're going to need lighter weights. Ranging, like I said, I got 8 to 15 pounds. But our first move, we're going to be doing a reverse fly with a pronated grip. So with that, our palms are going to be facing at us. You're going to hinge at your hips, and we're going to lift our shoulders and bring those weights back in that fly. So a lift, and then bringing them back. When you go to reach for the fly, you're turning your wrists to face you. So you're starting with them facing you, and then you're going to turn to the side. So up and out. We got 3 sets of 8, but let's get started with these 8 here. So hinging forward at those hips, up and out. Slight bend in those elbows. There's 2. Keeping that core nice and engaged. 3. And fly it out. There's 4. 5. 6. I want you to be looking forward. This is an easy move. That was 8. Okay, that's an easy move to tweak your neck. So don't be looking around as you are doing those. I want you kind of focused on something in front of you. Our next move, we're going to be doing a point row. So on the ground in that tabletop position, grab your set of weights. One arm or one leg is going to be extended. That opposite arm is going to be rowing in. So I'm going to start with my left leg fully extended while my right side is rowing in for 8 reps. And then we will switch sides where my right leg is extended and my left arm is rowing in. All right, starting with my left leg up, We've got 8 here. There's 1, 2, 3. Bringing that weight all the way up. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Opposite side. Extend that leg and row in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job. You can move those weights out of the way. Our next move is called a dynamic bird dog. So you're going to stay in that tabletop position. And similar to the point row, we're going to be extending opposite leg and opposite arm. So you're going to reach out and crunch in. We're going to do 8 on each side. Okay, ready? Let's go. Out and crunch in. There's 2. Fully extend and bring it in. There's 4, 5, 6. Suck that core in. Last one on this side. Good. Now opposite leg, opposite arm. Reach out and bring in. There's 2. And 4. Fully extend and bring it in. There's 6. And last one. Good. All right. Now we are up, and we're going to be doing a seesaw row. So rather than standing forward and rowing both arms in at the same time, we're going to go one at a time, like a seesaw with our row. So I will show you both from the front and side. So we're hinging forward at our hips, and we're going to row in like this. Side view, hinging forward at our hips, and rowing in. All right, ready? Let's get to work. There's 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job. All right. Next up, we have wide bicep curls. So in that standing position, you're going to have your elbows close to your sides, palms facing up, and instead of a normal bicep curl up, we're going to be to the side. So just a wider curl all the way up, all the way down. We've got 8 of these. Ready? Up and down. That's 1, up and down. So keep those elbows tight. Core is nice and engaged. There's 4. There's 5. And 6. 7. Last one here. And 8. Good work. All right. You'll probably want to grab your lower or lighter weights for this last move. We're going to be doing a bicep curl with a pronated grip. So our palms are facing, well, to hold the weights, they're facing us. So we're going to lift up where our palms are facing out. So not in, our fingertips are pointing away from us. Ready? We've got 8 of these. Up and down. All the way up, all the way down. Here's 2. And 3. Good job. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Good job. All right, that's our set. 2 more times through. Grab a sip of water whenever you need it. We're back to that reverse fly. So go ahead and grab those weights. Hinge forward at those hips. We lift our shoulders up and bring them out for 1. Up and out. 2. Up and out for 3. Up and out for 4. You should feel this in your upper shoulders, those shoulder blades. Good. Here's 7. Pinch those shoulder blades back as you bring those weights up. Good. All right, back on the ground for that point row. Drop your weight, get in that tabletop position. I'm starting with my left leg fully extended, rowing in with my right. We've got 8 on this side. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Think about starting a lawnmower, bringing that weight into your belly area. There's 8 for me. Switch sides. Opposite leg gets fully extended, and you row in. Good. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job. With those rows, the higher you pull in, that's the area of your back that you're working. So if you're pulling lower, closer to your hip, you're going to work those lower back muscles. If you're pulling up closer to your armpit, you're going to get those higher back muscles. So just pay attention to where you're at with that row. Back to that dynamic bird dog. So in that tabletop position, we're going to extend opposite leg, opposite arm for 8. Ready? There's 1. Fully extend and bring in. 2. A big reach. Here's 4. And 5, 6, 7, and 8. Switch sides. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Extend out and bring in. There's 3, 4, 5, big reach, 6, 7, and 8. Good work. Back on our feet. We have those seesaw rows. We're going to hinge at our hips with that slight lean forward as we row in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job. When you're working with those rows, make sure your neck is not super tight, but that it's stable and focused on something in front of you. You don't want your neck flopping around. We're back to the wide bicep curls. Elbows at our sides, palms facing up as we bring it up and down for 8. There's 1 and 2. Keep that core nice and engaged. Suck it in. There's 4 and 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job. All right, back to those other standing bicep curls with bringing them up to where our fingertips are facing out, palms out. Ready? We've got 8. All the way up, all the way down. That's 1 and 2, 3. Nice and controlled. 4. If you're having to sway to bring your weights up, those are too heavy. 5, 6. You're going to have full control. 7 and 8. Good. Grab your sip of water. We got one more time through. And then a little burner at the end. All right. Back to the reverse fly. I'll face forward this time. So we're hinging forward. Sorry, my hair's in my mouth. Hinging forward. We're going to lift our shoulders and fly out. Keeping those elbows slightly bent. There's 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, last one, 8. Good job. All right, on the ground for those the point row, tabletop position. Extend opposite leg while that opposite arm pulls in. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Opposite side. Extend that other leg as that other arm pulls in. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job. Get that weight out of the way. Staying with that tabletop position, opposite arm, opposite leg, fully extend. As we bring in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Opposite side. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job. Back up for our seesaw rows. We're going to hinge forward and bring those weights in one side at a time. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job. Stay standing for our wide bicep curls. Elbows at our sides. Palms up, all the way down, all the way up. Ready? There's 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last 1, all the way up, all the way down. 8. Good job. All right, last one here of the standing bicep curl with that pronated grip. We've got 8 left. Ready? All the way up, all the way down for 1. Up and down for 2. Up and down for 3. Up and down for 4. Up and down for 5. Up and down is 6. Up and down is 7. Last one. There's your 8. Good job. Grab your water. We've got a last little burnout. You'll need just your body and a lighter set of weights. Let me grab that. I'm going to start our timer. We're going to be working for 30 seconds on with a 10-second rest. We've got 3 rounds. Let me do the 3 rounds. Oh, for 4 rounds, excuse me. 4 rounds of this. Of 30 seconds of work. Sorry, I have to set the timer. 10-second rest. Okay, that's ready to go when we're ready. So, since we're going to be moving fast, let me walk you through what our moves are. You can do these on your knees or toes. We're starting with Spider-Man push-ups. So, I need to be on my knees for these. These are challenging for me. As you push are in that push-up position, when you are going down, you're also going to be bringing a knee into your elbow. So, down and up. Opposite side, down and up. Those are your Spider-Man push-ups. Again, you can do those on your knees or toes. Then our second move is going to be a narrow stance push-up. So on your knees for these. If you need a mat today, that would be a good time to grab one now. But your hands are going to be kind of close in, almost like forming a diamond with your hands, if you can keep them that close. And you're going to just be pressing up and down with a close grip stance. So all the way down, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up. And then we're on our feet for alternating shoulder presses. So we'll have our dumbbells at our shoulders as we press up, one at a time. So 30 seconds of work. We're going to run through that 4 times. Your shoulders are going to be burning, but it's going to be awesome. So get what you need. We're going to finish this last little bit strong. We're in it together. Push-ups are kind of a weakness of mine and something that I should definitely do more often. All right, we start in 5. So get on the ground. Spider-Man to go. Ready? Let's go. Down and up. Bringing that knee in towards your elbow. Good. All the way down, all the way up. We don't have to fly through these. We've got 4 rounds. Another thing that you can do if push-ups are really tough is grab a band and put them over your forearms or even above your elbow. Ready? And rest. Okay. If you have that extra band, that resistance helps give you a little bit extra, almost similar to doing a pull-up. Ready? We start in 3, 2, 1. Those narrow stance push-ups, all the way down, all the way up. So if you're starting to struggle with these, grab a band and get it either over your forearms or just above your elbows. Down and up. Good. Down and up. Push yourself here. You got 5 seconds. Last one. All right, to our feet. Grab your weights for your shoulder press. In 3, 2, 1. One at a time. Up and down. Up and down. Good. You definitely don't need heavy weights for this. It's a lighter set. Our shoulders are going to be on fire. This is round 1. We have 3 left. Good. 10 seconds to go. Keep that core nice and tight. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Back down on the ground. Back to the Spider-Man push-ups. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Down and up. Bringing that knee in towards your elbow. Good job. Modification. Stay on your knees. Don't bring your knee as high. Or if you can't, just do a regular push-up. Ready? We have 5 seconds left. In 3, 2, 1. Rest. Go ahead, swing those arms out. Get back into that narrow stance. And let's go. On your knees. Press up. Good. All the way down. All the way up. I said that push-ups are a weakness of mine, but it's something you don't get better at if you don't do them. So, we're doing them. Ready? 3, 2, last one, and rest on your feet. Grab your weights. We start in 5, 4, 3, 2, up, press, and press. Keep that core nice and engaged. We're isolating our shoulder muscles here. It's not a push press. We're doing alternating shoulder presses. That work is strictly in the shoulders. You got less than 10. Come on, let's go. One at a time. Up and down. Last one. Good. Halfway there. Shake it out. Get back down on the floor. We got 30 seconds of Spider-Man in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Down and up. down, and up. Down, and up. Down, and up. Good. Keep at it. Wherever you're at, just keep moving for these 30 seconds. Almost there. You have 3, 2, 1. All right, shake it out. I have to keep swinging my arms. All right, we start in 3, 2, 1. Back to our knees as we press up. Good. Chest all the way to the ground. Keeping your hands nice and close to one another. Good work. We are almost there. 5 seconds. Last one. All right. Back to our feet. Shoulder presses. In 3, 2, 1. One at a time. I know they're on fire. Mine are too. If you have to drop and get a lighter set of weights, that's totally fine. We just want you moving. We just want you working. You got 10 seconds left here. And then one more time through. Push yourself, okay? We got this. One more each side. All right, rest. One more time through. Back down on the ground. Spider-Man push-up. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All the way down. Bringing that knee in. If you can only do a couple is better than none. Good. We've got about 8 seconds. Last one here. All right. Done with those. Shake your arms out. 30 seconds left to push-ups. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Keep those hands close together. On your knees. Lowering that chest all the way to the ground. Pressing up. Down. And press up. Good. Down. Press up. Down. And up. 10 seconds left. Push yourself here. Last little bit. Give me one more. Down. And up. Good. 30 seconds left. Grab those weights. Shoulder presses. Ready? Let's go. One at a time. Alternating up and down. Nice and controlled. Core is tight. Those shoulders are doing all the work. Good job. You're halfway there. One at a time. One rep at a time. Good job. You've got 5 seconds left. Ready? Give me one more each side. 1 and 2. Good job. We are done. Let's take those arms. I want us down on the ground in that child's pose position. We're going to stretch those arms forward as we kind of fall back into our hips. Big, deep breaths. Good. Let's lay on our belly in that scorpion pose. So one arm stretched out, that opposite leg crosses over. Just feel that good stretch in your back and in your shoulder. And then switch sides. Good. Awesome job today. Feel that good stretch. All right, we're going to press up into Cobra. Then we look to our left and to our right, all the way up. Push back into Downward Dog and pedal those feet.